Taxman here with episode 84 of our Strategic Command War in Europe with the Total Realism Project mod by Lothos, game against Old Crow Balthazor. We're on the June 7th, 1942 turn. Let's get started. Well, at least he's being a thorn. You're going to need more than just a single garrison. You want to cut him off? That's fine. I can take it. Okay. That's a lot of firepower. All right. This is why you don't just go rushing in as the Russians. And he's gonna die. Dude, retreat behind the strong units, not just along the front. Okay, yeah, I kind of dared him to take it. He did. And I'm not worried about... I've got so many extra infantry to build over the limit. I'm not worried about, you know, a few that die out of supply anymore. And even if they do, they're still pretty cheap. Oh. Ow. Another cruiser. Shove off. There you go. I only lost 2 cores. It's not too bad. The summer hasn't started yet. Too fast. Pressing the button too fast. That's what the blip noise was from. There's a battleship. Another UK destroyer. A tank. And a mountain unit. Alright. Let's start. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to be real careful down here. Let's check diplomacy. I don't think we had anything diplomacy-wise. And tech. The USSR got ground attack weapons, and the USA got bumps in heavy bombers and advanced fighters. Very nice. Oh, it's time to upgrade the fighters here. Didn't pay attention to that. So there won't be any attacks down here this turn. He's got a escort range of 17. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So in an intercept range of only 7. So he's going to be pretty much these two guys are pretty much going to be no, sorry. That's 3, that's just 4 cores. I think we may wait till we get tanks 3. Work on blowing these 2 docks. Not so much, I don't want any more reinforcements coming down here. I know there's a 3rd German fighter down here too. Send him away. Where did you go? Let's see if we can bait him with that. Let's see if we can bait him with the French. All right, we'll take a shot. We'll take that shot. Oh, come on. Where the hell did he go? There he is. Come on, die. All right. I'll take it. Don't like it, but I'll take it. I want to know how strong he is. And I used him. Let's see if we can finish his ass off. There we go. Ah! Oh, come on! Alright. Troll. Game, you're troll. And I think I'll put him on a regular transport. Okay. Fighter, 2 medium bombers. I think it's time to buy one of these. All right. Upgrade that guy. Upgrade the carrier. There's still 2 subs unaccounted for somewhere. Maybe one of them snuck out this way. Still leaves 1 unaccounted for. All right, US is done. The UK. Yeah, I don't think there's anything along in here. UK has 1 more destroyer to build. US has 2 more to build. Yeah. All right, I think we can start sending you. Down this way to help with the guard the invasion, the prep. Just getting started on level 3. ASW tanks is starting to get close. Like I said, I don't see a reason to push here. And anti-tanks is taking forever especially for England. All right, it's the Western Allies. Oh, did I move him? I moved him. All right, over here with the Ruskies. Upgrade that garrison. That's mud too, so. Upgrade you. Upgrade you. I'll see if I can reinvest in it this turn. Probably can. Industry is about to fire too, and should fire given that the US and the UK are already at 2, so we're getting bonuses for that. I don't know if Germany might be at a 2 as well. I need to get some guys behind here. All depends on where the push is coming. Put you there. I think that's forest. let's start moving you up that way. Let's get you on a rail line. And I'm seeing bombers here, so I'm thinking the push might be coming. All right, let's move him to there. And let's rail this guy. How about over here? Or here. Or here even. I'd like to get this covered. Where can I go to get this? Well, I could have gone here to do that. I have to go here. All right, now we'll rail this one. He'll stay on the rail line, so I can move him out later if need be. Same with him. I haven't decided. That may not be a wise choice. These guys are vulnerable because they're not they don't have any defensive spots. What's next turn is June 19th. All right, we got attack, another fighter, a motorized, a militia, and another tank. All right, I'm going to buy these two guys back. So the one guy that died out of supply, I can still get back anyway, because I had plenty of other guys. I mean, look at this list. Yes, I can afford the ground attack. And this guy can get a ground attack upgrade. I'm going to move him up there. Nope, not far enough. There. There we go. I am doing long range. Yeah, okay. I'm going to keep this AA here because Rostov is that important. Let's pop another light infantry out. And I will save the rest. Oh, I do have, I can move him somewhere. Where would I want him? I would like him down here for spotting. Or oh, fudge bucket. All right, let's. Do I want to keep him up there for attack, or do I want him down here for? Got the fighters for spotting. Now I already got two. I don't need that many. Where do I want them? Not so much for spotting, just to fill the line some. Oh, I forgot. Repair you. You can't repair. Repair you. All right, just under 400. I can see putting a militia and replacing this one as well. All right, take a quick look at the national morale of everybody. UK is still over 100. That's good. They dropped after Malta in here. That was probably Malta right there. It came back up with the US in the war, and not much more opportunities to get raised up. And the US, this is really good because the US cannot get it. There's no events that help the U.S. morale, so if it starts going down, it can't ever get it back up except by victories. Russia's at holding at 100. Germany's at 116. And Italy's under 100 at 94. Germany's had some recent basic reinvestments of stuff that fired. Italy's still investing. I'm not so sure that's, well, it's been a few turns. They may, 175. It may complete. It may complete before they're out. Depends on how deep into 43 it's going to take me. Not great, but not too bad. And he's decided to leave the Russian convoy pretty much alone. All right. I think we're going to hit the go button. And next turn is June 19th. That's still technically spring. So we'll see what the weather's like. I'm not so sure he's going to push here at Leningrad. I might be able to filter some of these guys out or replace them with other types of units like those militias. Plenty of guys coming in. Where did I do have to remember that there's a tank that I placed. It's only, yeah, this one right here. That's only level 2. Or, okay, here we go. Enough of this. Oh, that was very nice. That was nice. Okay, UK goes up to tanks 3. USA gets command and control 2. USA gets, this is really nice. USSR develops industry 2. There's mud, and this is great. This will slow, if he's going to push here, this is going to make it harder. No convoy hits. UK makes 371. US makes 395. And Russia makes 647. All right, now my advice for those that die, declare the pennies on your eyes. Taxman out.